Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. Drop your pairs. Let's see if we can find something on the markers today and take it from there. Morning, Okundeko. Hoping that you are well today. Let's see what's in the market for us. GBP Swiss franc. Okay, let's see what that has in store. I haven't traded this pair for a minute. Euro GBP and gold. CHF news. Yep. Right here. Okay, with GBP CHF, the only clean level I would want to trade from would be the one at the top. Bottom, I'm really not sure about that one. That's not too clean for me, so I would not touch it. And then the Euro GBP. Let's see what we've got on the Euro GBP. Okay, you see price actually went into our zone. This is from yesterday. We had a pretty neat trade happening. So let's just hop on to the 15 so you can see how it played out. So those that do trade or that have been following us for a while, you guys know that we don't use limit orders, we use stops. So this was one of those pairs that played out pretty neat. Just gonna open it for you guys. So how we usually do it is once price gets into the level and goes 50% in, then you place your sell stops, and then basically as it comes back down, it'll trigger and tank from there. So what that means now is this whole setup, if you were using our way of doing it, you were not going to be able to trade it. It wasn't going to pass the requirements. Some people do say that we miss a lot of setups because of this, but we also tend to get nice ones. And the ones that we do miss, it's fine, but these type of losses we also avoid. Now, if you're using the Wushu toolbox, which is on our site, by the way, now the Wushu helps us here in a sense that it does all that for you. So in other words, you would have basically placed both trades. Let me just reset the chart quickly, go back into the hourly, and I'll just explain it to you quickly. So with the Wushu, what you would have done is you would have literally placed this trade or this order and then placed this one as well, and then just let your PC do the job for you. What that means now is price would have passed this, it was not going to trigger, and then would have went into this one here. The order would have triggered here once price passed it, and then the order here as well would have triggered. So now this is where you would have either gotten kicked out because your trade would have triggered here and then basically came back up and tanked from there. Or if it passed this area and you removed your order, then you would have been safe. But then again, we don't do that. We just let the Wushu do everything. So this would have been the SL here, and then this would have been a nice win for this specific pair. So yeah, that's the beauty of the Wushu toolbox. Now with the Euro GBP, based on our analysis right now, we would basically still keep waiting for it to trigger. So a setup would look like this. We would basically wait for price to go back into those levels again and then tank from there. We're just expecting it to probably go to these zones here. So we'll just have to watch and see how it plays out. So the position is still valid from yesterday, so check the Telegram channel. You'll find it in there. If you didn't get it yesterday, it's still valid for today as well. And then gold. Now gold, we have a pretty good setup in the premium channel, in the VIP and the bootcamp. I think we have 3 setups on it. Now here on the free, of course, I would still wait for price to actually get into these levels and trade it from there, or wait for it to get to these levels and trade it from there. So these are the two setups I'd wait for. And if you are insistent, of course, and you want to trade the lower time frames, whether it's a 4 hour or the hourly, let me just show you guys how I'd approach it. Okay, so if you're to look at it from a lower time frame, you would probably trade it from these zones here, but it's also still not clear enough. Even this level here, it's not clear enough, it's not good enough or solid enough to give you a good trading point. So I think I wouldn't watch it for now. I'd wait for it to get to these levels and then take it from there. Okay, Euro USD and NAS 100. Those are the last ones we're doing just now. Euro USD daily. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so the Euro USD. I don't know if you guys got this one from yesterday. Drop into the hourly. It actually just tapped into our level. I'm not sure if it went 50% into our stop loss range. Nope, it didn't. So it's still valid. We still wanted to get into this range and then buy stop. So that's how to approach it. Those that actually entered here, good for you, but we do not trade like that. We avoid getting kicked out of trades too quickly. So still valid 1.16819, stop loss 1.16706. NAS 100. Let's see how the daily looks. If it's any different from yesterday. Okay, here we still have to wait for price to actually get into these levels first, and then once it does, we'll basically use this T off area here and take it from there. So it'll look something like that, and then drop into the lower time frame to find a nice T off area with a good stop loss range, and it's still the same, which I think we covered yesterday. And there we go. So your setup would look something like this. There we go. That's how it would look on the US 100. So you'd wait for price to come back down, 50% mark, and then set up your buy stop and take it from there. So that's how I would approach this one. Let me paste this one into the free channel. The others we did paste yesterday, so you can just mark them and then take it from there. And that's about it for today's session, guys. Let's catch up again tomorrow, same time. And remember, your risk management is key. Check our bootcamp, check out our premium channel, and also check out the Wushu toolbox on our site. Happy trading, guys.